books that I've known, and she's going to break down some of those habits for us today.
Yes, definitely be ready to take notes. But in the meantime, it is now time for our daily segment. This is how we start the show every day. And this is the Today's Talkers. And let me tell you, oh, so exciting. It's football season and our Detroit Lions are officially 1-0. I brought a prop for this.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it right. One pride, baby.
There we go.
One pride. We had the season opener last night at Ford Field, and the Lions were in the national spotlight once again with Sunday Night Football.
Yeah, can I say, Nicole, are we talking or are we roaring?
We are roaring.
Roar! Okay, as we've been saying for so long, the expectations in Detroit are sky high, and there's a brand new culture surrounding this football team. And what we, the fans, want is clearly very obvious, is a trip to the Super Bowl for our Lions for the first time in franchise history. And we were so close to going last season. You remember?
Yes,
okay.
Oh, I know. We cried.
We cried, and it's okay.
It's okay
because we're gonna cry great tears this time. Okay.
Yes, tears of happiness.
Exactly, because the Lions are going to finish the job. And last night they began their campaign to do so. And while they won, let's just say it didn't come stress-free.
No, nothing can. It was not an easy win. It was so mad, but I forget how good Matthew Stafford is. I mean, he was very, very good. But anyway, let's get into actually the game. Okay. So they did not care at all about us getting to bed at a decent hour. I know you said you're coming from Grand Rapids at 3 a.m.
And I saw it at the airport. Everybody was watching too.
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah. So like, I think everyone else went to bed at like 12:30, if not. So anyway, but it was worth it because it was a thriller that ended in overtime. We had the running back, number 5, David Montgomery, who punched it for the game-winning touchdown. I swear, I'm going to name my firstborn after him.
What?
Yes, I am. He was like a little human bowling ball, just constantly going in for a final drive. He was great, but this was after the Lions won that coin toss and marched right down the field. Thanks a lot to Montgomery, and the only possession of overtime.
That's right, and 26-20 was the final score. They definitely had some trouble along the way, but in the NFL, what do they say? A win is a win, baby.
Yeah,
and if you were listening on TV, the crowd sounded as advertised. They were loud as can be. And Ford Field is actually one of the toughest places to play in the league. So, and clearly our Lions fans, they show us why every single week.
Absolutely. And they're going to be hosting another game next week against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which is funny. Fun fact, it's their second straight playoff rematch versus a team that had their season ended by the Lions last season. So we'll see how that goes. But I know, Justin, you were here last night, and I know you had to do the news, but very cold take. Are you impressed by our Lions?
Yeah, our fantastic News 10 at midnight. Thanks for joining in. Following up that game, it was such a joy to watch. You didn't even mind being here because you got a first-hand seat of the game. And of course, when you've got just a absolute human steamroller in David Montgomery in the overtime there, just bullying his way through all the defenders. I mean, it was as advertised. A highly contested regular season game, repeat performance of last year's close playoff game. And of course, Matt Stafford coming back. The storylines were all there for the highly anticipated home opener, and the Lions delivered. Yes, they had some struggles along the way, but we knew this was going to be the case. Jamison Williams also had a career game. He did awesome. J-Mo was just a baller out there. I'm excited, as ever, to see some more. I actually brought some Honolulu Blue Kool-Aid, and I was drinking it last night. Like
really?
Actual,
what?
Yeah,
okay, so we have lots of One Pride then.
Gonna need to have some next weekend, too. We
That's
got Tampa
right.
on deck, so we're excited.
I'm going to get my lion claw and say roar too as well.
Perfect.
There you go.
All right. Well, thank you, Justin.
Thanks, Justin.
Yes.
All right. Well, speaking of people who will be in this, we'll be seeing in the Super Bowl in February, the Lions. We're also officially now going to be seeing rapper Kendrick Lamar as he'll be headlining the 2025 Super Bowl halftime show.
Let's just say they not like us, right?
No, they're not like us.
Okay, but he made the announcement himself on social media. And of course, this will actually be Kendrick Lamar's second performance in a Super Bowl halftime show, following his featured spot during Dr. Dre's 2022 All-Star Tag Team. Remember that? Kendrick Lamar was there, Mary J. Blige, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, and 50 Cent. And now this time, he's been promoted to the main headliner. But of course, definitely not without merit. He's a 17-time Grammy Award winner, so I cannot wait to see that talent take over the New Orleans stage.
Absolutely. Well deserved. And with the announcement on social media, he dropped a statement that reads, "Rap music is still the most impactful genre to date, and I'll be there to remind the world why." They got the right one. So it's safe to say we're going to have something to look forward to at the Superdome on February 9th, 2025. Lots to look forward to between
When our
now and then.
Lions are right there too.
Exactly.
Come on,
We'll be
match made in
there.
heaven.
If the Lions are there, we're going to be there. We're going to find our way.
Okay. Mark her words.
Mark our words.
Remember
we're,
that,
we're
everybody.
saying right here.
Okay.
But in the meantime, let's not skip all the seasons. If you've driven on the highway or looked up at the trees